Hi, all my beautiful friends. Sorry for sounding a little nasally. I have been under the weather, but I'm feeling so much better. Actually, this cold was actually not too bad. A lot of my family, friends, people I know have been sick. My daughter got me sick. Luckily, it only lasted about 4 days of actual like not feeling too well, but that's why I sound nasally. Definitely didn't need all that. If you're new to my channel, my name is Charlie. I love doing lifestyle videos, whether that's makeup, home decor, plus size fashion, anything affordable, anything that just makes you happy or entertains you at the end of the day. I just love sharing my life with you. I don't have one particular thing I do here. I just do pretty much anything that I'm doing and I feel like I want to share with you. So if that sounds like something you would like to see, definitely keep watching or subscribe. We would love to have you here. So today is something I have never done, and at least I don't think I have, and it's very different from most of my content because I try to stay like positive and really not share things that I don't like. But I thought, and it's such a small amount of products that I would share with you, some of the products that just have not worked for me that I really just do not like and I personally try to avoid. It's very rare that I don't like something. I try to always make something work, and I kind of feel bad ever not talking positively about products, but it just so happens that sometimes things don't work for us. So let's just get right into the few products that haven't worked for me. I definitely have many videos that I'll list for you of products that are like my holy grails, things that I use constantly that I love. And I can also film something updated on some products that I have loved. But here's the thing with me. It's like I get into these habits of if I love it, why, if it's not broke, why fix it? And I constantly use the same products over and over. And I notice that have not much to share. I do have a few products that I like that are new, and it's just like I'm someone who gets into those like ruts where if it's good, I don't really branch out. But sorry, I had to bend over and pick these products up. Most of it's makeup. Two is unusual products that I just thought I would share with you. So let's get them out of the way. This one is going to be weird. So I don't buy any particular toothpaste. It really doesn't matter to my family. We'll use Aquafresh, Crest, Colgate, whatever. This I will not be purchasing again. And it's the Crest Baking Soda Peroxide Whitening. It's not a bad toothpaste, but I feel like my gums are so sensitive that the baking soda in this and peroxide, it dries out my gums to the point where I was getting canker sores using this, which is extreme. And this was the only thing that was changed in my dental hygiene routine. I probably need to stick to using like Colgate and kind of stay away from Crest, because I noticed anytime I use Crest products, I have issues. This was on sale. Even my daughter had issues with it, so I won't be repurchasing this. I probably will end up, unfortunately, wasting it and throwing it out, or maybe just keeping it as an emergency if we just ran out of toothpaste. But this was terrible. This was so drying on my gums that I remember it was like 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh my gosh, something is so wrong with my mouth. And I thought maybe, sorry, I was looking at my cat. I thought it was my dog trying to get in my room. I didn't know what was going on, and it dried out my gums so bad. And the only thing I can think it was definitely the baking soda. Okay, the next product, which is going to shock some people that have watched me for a long time, because I don't ever talk bad about Dove. Dove is like my dream business that I would like love to work with, be with. I support them 100%. I love that they are for every race, every gender, everything. They are just such an amazing brand. And if you watch any of their commercials, they're very hard-hitting and very sentimental and beautiful. I just really like Dove. It's so weird. And this is a good product. So my two dogs, they drive me bananas. This isn't a bad product. So this is the Dove Whipped Body Cream. It's macadamia and rice milk. It's for all skin types. It goes on beautiful. It smells beautiful. And obviously I've used quite a bit. That's not what the issue is. The next day, so I'll slather this on, especially when I had sunburn, but the next day I wake up feeling very greasy and like I need to wash my skin. It doesn't feel moisturized, it feels greasy, like I have a thick layer of Aquaphor or Vaseline all over my body, and I almost feel damp. Is that like, I can't explain it. That's the only way to explain it. It's almost like my skin is damp, and this doesn't, it helps with dry skin, but I feel like you need to have like intensely dry skin, maybe if you have chafing, or if you have if you are just suffering from chapped skin, maybe this would be better for the winter. It's not a bad product, it's just not a product that worked for me. None of these are necessarily bad products, and I'm sure a lot of these products work for other people. I should just preface it by saying, like, this is just stuff that doesn't necessarily work with my skin or whatever I got going on. These aren't bad products, they just didn't work for me, I should say, because there's a few products here that people might have a conniption about. This is a shocker to me. I recently just bought this, so I'm used to using this one, so I can't tell if they're different products. I thought maybe they just upped the hour, like the staying power, but I think these are different products. This, the 24-hour foundation from Maybelline, wears stunning. Definitely can wear it 12 plus hours if you had a wedding, full coverage, but it's beautiful. This, now this is up to 30 hours. This is the Super Stay Active. Okay, so this is not active. This is active wear. This is like wearing cement on your face. And you guys, I am somebody who can wear pretty much anything. I've been wearing makeup for so long, so nothing feels uncomfortable for me. I can wear cement on my lips, like the driest of lipsticks. I am not somebody who really is fussy about that. I don't mind the feeling of makeup clearly. I don't mind that heavy, cakey feeling. I actually enjoy it. That's why I wear so much makeup. And this was like putting on a mask. It was not pretty. It went into every fine line. It went into any patch of skin that wasn't insanely moisturized. And I've only worn it twice. I have it on today. I mixed it with a glowy foundation because I put it on this morning. I literally took it off, re-moisturized, and then mixed it with something that had some moisture in it. You guys, this did not work for me. And of course, it's not cheap. Like, Maybelline has gone up in the drugstore. These are anywhere between $10 to $13. If you coupon, you can definitely get them cheaper. But this was not cheap, and it's like now I have to find a way to wear it. This is in 118 beige. That's typically, as you can see, it's a pretty good match for me. I'm gonna have to find a way to work with it. If anyone knows how to maybe add some moisture, should I add some oils to it? Should I add maybe moisture, like face lotion to it? Or should I just kind of ditch it or save it and use it for days where I'm not really doing much? That was really not good. Unfortunately, I have tried this foundation so many times because people rant and rave. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. People rant and rave about this, and it's beautiful on, but it burns my skin. Something in it my skin has a reaction to. It turns me completely red and irritated, and I just have to give up on trying to use it. As you can see, I've tried and tried and tried. This one's in a much darker shade. This is O2 Natural. I believe Milani was originally made for women of color. Am I correct in saying that? I love Milani. They are my favorite brand. They have the most beautiful shade ranges, but I believe they were originally, are they a Black-owned company? I don't know. I probably should have looked it up before I even opened my big fat mouth, but I wanted to love that foundation. It wears absolutely beautiful on the skin. My skin just has a major aversion to it, and it just burns. So let me know if you have that same reaction with that. Now, this one is my daughter's. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I stole it the other day to try to use it about a month ago. This one's in one of the lighter shades. I don't know. This crap, I don't understand the hype. It just made me look like a kind of like a glistening disco ball. It gave me no coverage. I feel like this is for teenagers. I feel like that's why she loves it. She's very, very young, doesn't need much coverage. I don't believe I need much coverage. I prefer coverage. This was a wash for me, and the price is a little expensive. I believe this is like 15 bucks. It's just too shimmery for me. I don't know. I didn't like it. It was just a pass for me. Guys, let's see here. All right, so the next thing that was a wash for me was the ColourPop Serum Blush. Number one, it gave 0 color payoff. And because it was a serum, I feel like this was pulling my makeup off as I was patting it on. And I feel like because there's oils in it, because serum, you would think it's like good for your skin, it was pulling everything underneath of it off. I feel like this is for a girl who prefers a much more natural look where you don't wear foundations. This is the only product you're going to use. You just want that like little sun-kissed. But yeah, this was a major flop for me. My daughter uses it a little bit, but again, like I said, she doesn't use much makeup, and that was just a definite pass for me. Same with the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Sorry, I couldn't get it out. I really haven't given this much love. I probably should go back in and try it. I just don't have a lot of luck with liquid, why can't I get it out? Liquid blushes, putty blushes, any kind of. No, I have a lot of luck with cream bronzers. There you go, cream blushes. If anyone has a cream blush that they recommend, that they love, let me know for sure, because I really want to get into more cream products, especially being about to be over 35 soon. I definitely would love to. I feel like they look a little more natural. Not that I am going for the natural look, but this just didn't work for me. And definitely let me know if you think I should try to give it another shot. I don't really remember why I didn't love it, but I just know that I didn't at the time. Okay, so this product, it's not a bad product at all. I think that I picked the wrong shade. So this is the Merit in Leo. This is their cream contour. I should have known better. I hate cool tones on me. I hate anything that isn't a red undertone bronzer. This product is fantastic. I feel like it's not the product, it's the color. And next time, if I were to ever purchase from them, I think I would just try to find something a little more warm. If you're looking for a cool tone contour, it's fantastic. But I think it's the color that's always throws me off. I try to use this for maybe like a little bit on my nose because I hate wasting product, but it just doesn't work for me, you guys. So another product that is a mini one but just never worked for me is the Benefit Watts Up. It's their cream highlight, stay focused highlighter. This never worked for me. I think it's just too natural for me. I know this was like huge back in the day, and I got a sample of it from Sephora not too long ago, and it just didn't work for me, which is a shame because I wanted it to so bad. Don't you hate that when you want something to work so bad and it's just not for you? This product was very upsetting that it didn't work for me because I wanted to love it. When I saw it on Sephora, I was like, that's it. That's my new highlighter. It's gorgeous. And now I'm afraid to buy anything from her new line. And this is the Lady Gaga Haus Labs. And this is the highlighter in Sunstone. You guys, first of all, look how gorgeous it is. That's what grabbed my attention. I'm like, this is the most beautiful highlighter. This is it. This is going to replace everything. And I hated it. It had no color payoff whatsoever. It looked like it sat on top of my skin. Maybe someone has and it takes you forever. You got to really dig in there to get any product off. It just didn't work for me. And look, it kind of reminds me of the old Bobbi Brown. It kind of reminds me of the old Bobbi Brown, shimmer bricks. Do you guys remember them before they were discontinued? That's kind of what it looks like. I wanted this to work so bad, you guys, and I love the blushes. Oh my god, and the foundation looks so fantastic. If you have used Haus Labs and you have a really good experience, please let me know, because is it worth, maybe this was just a flop for me and everything else is beautiful, because they have the most gorgeous blushes. And I am somebody who, if I was ever given the opportunity to make like a makeup line, blushes would be like my number one. That's my dog. My number one, but this was supposed to be like this was it. This was going to be my highlighter, and the packaging is iridescent and like opaly. I was just so excited. Again, this is in Sunstone. Now it may very well work for you. It just might be me that it just sits on my skin funny. Let me know if you guys have bought the foundation or any other products from her, because those blushes are gorgeous. Okay, so a mascara that I wanted this mascara to be I loved it. It's a Lancome Hypnose Drama. It is a beautiful mascara. It does amazing things for my eyes, but the smell is so overpowering to the point where I can smell it all day long, and it's a chemical smell. It's like a perfume. I'm sorry. It smells like an old lady perfume. I'm sorry, that's terrible to say. And I think to myself, like, damn, I don't think I should be putting anything scented on my eyes. Please forgive. I'm sorry, you guys. There's nothing I can do. I should kick them out, but they would cry their hearts out. Guys. Anyway, I feel like anything scented does not belong near your eyes or your butt or your vagina. You just shouldn't do scented pads, scented anything. I don't even know why the hell I said that. Scratch that. And I always go with the motto, if it's safe for your mouth, it should be safe for your eyes. But this, I wanted to love it. I'll tell you an alternative that's good. This is also the Lancome Hypnose. This is Hypnose. This is Hypnose Drama. Pass this one, get this one. The wand's different, but the product is amazing, fantastic. They're pricey. You don't need high-end mascara, you guys. I'm telling you, I could do a whole video on drugstore mascara because that is my niche. That is my go-to. I don't wear false lashes anymore. This is all drugstore mascara. I can hope you can see that. Okay, a mascara that didn't work, that I really wanted to work. Okay, so I keep saying okay, I'm sorry. CoverGirl is not my go-to, okay? Usually it's L'Oreal and Maybelline. Those are my go-to, especially when it comes to mascaras. And now recently, Essence has been one of my favorites. I wanted to love this. My grandmother bought it. She wasn't going to use it because she was going through treatments for skin cancer. So she's like, here, you can have this. I was like, okay, great. I'll try it. Man, I used to love the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl. That's how long it's been since I've got a CoverGirl mascara. And this is the Lash Blast Active. It's not good, man. First of all, anytime I swipe my lash, it flings and it goes all over my face. It's okay because the wand's kind of small, so it's not bad if you use it simply for your lower lashes or separating, but you need to be careful because, like I said, I'll be swiping and it will go fling and it will go all over my damn face. It makes me angry, so it's a pass for me. And last but certainly not least, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. ABH is one of my favorite brands. It's been one of my favorite brands since the beginning of my getting into makeup. I've always loved it, and I was like, you know what? Sephora was having a sale, I think it was a year ago, so I bought 2 of them. This one's in taupe, and I bought medium brown. Of course, I finished medium brown. I'm still working on this one. These are not good. You guys pass on these, and I'm going to tell you what to get yourself. Pass on this and go to the drugstore and get the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is $10. This is 20 something. Get this. Don't get this. Save your coin. I can do a whole video on buy this, and that was the last product. I can do a video on products that I would prefer over, oh, hold on, how do I say it? Instead of buying high-end, buy this. Comparable products. I can do what I prefer. Holy grails at the drugstore. Definitely let me know. And I can also share with you some of my holy grails that are high-end. The problem is, like I said, a lot of stuff I cling on to and don't try new products. I have stopped buying makeup palettes unless I look at it and I think to myself, I could never live without this. I have nothing like it. I pass. Recently, I saw the new Jeffree Star Gothic palette and I was like, oh, I really think I want it. But it's like, no, I have too many palettes I need to work through. So it's like, I don't have a lot of new products, but anything that I've been using, I can show. I get nervous in case anything's discontinued, but I'll definitely double check before I show you guys anything. I also can just recommend products that I've used in the past, even if I don't have it. I can just pop up pictures. So definitely let me know your opinions on this. I know this is a little bit different. I don't think I've ever done products that I don't like. Like I said though, a lot of this stuff definitely may work for you, so please don't take it too personal. It's just what hasn't worked on my particular skin. But one thing I am begging you to let me know, was this a flop? Like, was this a me thing that this just didn't work? Let me see if I can show you what I mean. See, it just looks so chalky and it doesn't look, I don't know how to explain it. It just, like, you would think it would get more payoff. I don't know, something about it I don't like. But the blushes, you guys, they're so stinking gorgeous, and I put them in my cart for Sephora all the time, and then I take them out because I hated that, and they're so expensive. And like, I do have a Sephora credit card, and I do get a lot of like, I'll get $10 back, $20 back. I do get that, but right now I luckily don't have a high balance. I always try to keep my balance kind of low and pay it off. So I don't like to use it. Like, that's why I get so upset when products don't work. So if you recommend the Haus Labs, definitely let me know. I don't know why that came out my mouth weird, especially the foundation, especially the blush. Also, what was I going to ask you? I wasn't going to ask you anything. I was thinking, like, if you're in, like, in between like a Sephora and Ulta credit card, I feel like Ulta's point system is better. Am I wrong? I just feel like I made the mistake by taking this Sephora one, thinking like, oh, I can like get my high-end products. But I feel like Ulta, their point system is better. Let me know what you think. So I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely let me know if any of these products worked for you or what products you like to stay away from. This is not a bashing of the brands because e.l.f. and Maybelline are probably above most high-end products for me. These are just products that sadly didn't work, and that kind of upsets me. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I would love you to stick around and subscribe. God bless you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.